So for this one, a little more chest, head, neck, shoulders. All this area gets so tight. I mean, it's just tight all the time. I know mine certainly is. A lot of tension in the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. I have found just in life, we all tend to round forward anyway. We kind of hunch, we round, we text, we type, we drive. And it seems to get worse during pregnancy. Everything again is pulling to the midline. I find my upper back is just so tense. It's so hard to open it. So we're going to work a little bit deeper into through the chest, jaw, neck, shoulders. Okay, here we go. We'll start standing. Find a comfortable stance. You can face any direction, doesn't really matter. Feet hip width, right away. Support yourself, pull the belly out. Draw the shoulders down. Just feel really wide in your chest. Let the top of your head just float. Eyes can close. Just feel really radiant. Just breathe. Big breath in. Soft breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Feel a little more spacious in your chest. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Let your hands just soften by your side. Make sure that baby's drawn up. Hip bones are pulling up. Belly is strong. You're just going to drop right ear, right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right. Left ear, left. Right ear, right. Left ear, left. Right ear, right. Left ear, left. Come back to neutral. You're going to draw your chin down towards your right shoulder. Right hand, just a gentle tug. Soft pulling through the neck, a little bit of stretch. Relax your jaw. Soft breath out. Breath in, belly up. Breath out. Just switch that out. Neutralize the neck first and then chin down towards your shoulder. Left hand, gentle tug, soft jaw, breathe in, ribs quiet. Breathe out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Come back to neutral. Move the jaw, shoulders. We're going to do really kind of luxurious shoulder rolls. So don't worry about form. The ribs are going to move. The pelvis might even move a little bit for this, so it's totally fine. I'll show you sideways. So we're going to start nice and supported. Then you're just going to squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw your shoulder blades together as close as you can get. So you're squeezing like crazy and let them fall down your back. Again, knees might bend to help you. Lift up and squeeze. Breathe out and drop. Lift up and squeeze. Breathe out and drop. Up and squeeze. Out and drop. Good. We're going to go the other way. Squeeze up all the way to the ears and then drop them down the front of your body. Lift up and squeeze. Soften down. Up and squeeze. Soften down. Good. Last one. Up and squeeze. Soften down. Let all the back go. Right arm is going to come across the body. Forearm, left forearm is going to grab right forearm and pull towards the body. You're going to slide shoulders down your back. Good. If you need a little movement in the neck, you can find it. Should feel a nice big stretch outside of the right shoulder into the right tricep. Keep pulling your shoulder down. Keep supporting that abdomen. Relax the jaw and just breathe. Lots of energy through the fingers and hands. Breath in. And out. Breath in. And out. Good. Let that go. Movement in the shoulders. Left arm will cross over. Right forearm grabs the left forearm, squeezes it in, settles it down. Belly comes up. Little movement in the neck if you need it. Soften the shoulder down. It wants to lift. You want to drop it. Breathe in. And out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Let all of that go. Arms are just going to swoop up above your head. How close your biceps get to your ears? Ideally, they'll be pretty close. For me, I'm pretty tight, so that doesn't happen. So arms are kind of wide. I'll show you. It's pretty much an illusion that your arms are by your ears. Mine are forward and they're pretty wide. Drag your shoulders out of your ears and keep spinning and rotating the arms. Pull that baby up so butt bones are falling back in space. It's more comfortable, but instead we're going to support. Ribs are just really quiet. You're pressing into the ground to lift up. maybe you start to gaze up, give yourself a little more space in your chest and keep pulling your shoulders down. If that feels good, maybe it turns into an upper back bend, heart starts to lift and gaze starts to drop. Pulling the baby up the whole time. Remember, not losing the pelvis. Keep it really strong so that low back is happy. Lift up, shoulders down. Keep lifting up and shoulders down. Lift up and shoulders down. Last one, breath in. Breath out. Pull your belly up to bring yourself back to neutral. You're going to swing your arms back behind you. We're going to start with right thumb on top, left pinky. We're going to try to get the palms to touch rather than just the fingers. So if you can make that happen, and elbows might have to bend, and that's fine. You're going to interlace your hands behind the small of your back. Palms touch, elbows bend if they need. You're going to roll your shoulders out of the way, drag them down your back, and take your gaze up in space. Pull your fists down so your heart moves up rather than forward. Go up. Hands start to move away from the butt as the chest gets wider. Long through the neck. Breath in. Breath out. Be careful not to drop your head all the way back. It's really hard to breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breath in. Pull your belly up. Bend your knees a lot. You're just going to hinge forward. Legs can go as wide as you need as you fold. Slow and soft. Hands will stay interlaced. Drop your head down. If you need to release the palms, but keep the fingers, go for it. You can keep that grip. Go for it. I'm pretty tight in the shoulders, so I have to release the grip. Pull your shoulders out of your ears. Head is heavy. Breath is smooth. Breathe in. And out. Soften your hands to your low spine. Just let that go. Let everything shake out. Press into your feet. Gentle halfway lift. Lengthen. And fold. All the sirens. Pull your belly up, up, up. Round yourself back to standing. Go head into the other side. Comfortable stance. Arms swoop up above your head. Pull that belly up, so settle the pelvis right away. Butt bones are pointing down because head is pointing up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands behind your back. This time left thumb is on top, right pinky, or if you already did that side, let's do the other side. Shoulders down your back. You're going to pump your fists towards the ground, move them away from your butt, drag your shoulders down and lift up. Ideally, you're going to go up. Most of us like to go forward. We think it's a better stretch. It's actually not, so put those butt bones down. Lift the heart up, up, up. How far you go doesn't matter. You should feel a beautiful stretch through your shoulders, through your collarbones. Maybe it's pretty tight, that's perfect. We're working into it. Keep thinking shoulders down, hands as far away from your butt as you can get. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, belly up, breath in. Keep bending your knees. Keep the arms just hinged. I have to widen my legs to head down. You might too. Head drops. Keep the interlace of the fingers as long as you can. Shoulders scoop them out of your ears. Let the head fall heavy. Last one, breath in. Breath out. Soften the arms. Let them fall down. Just shake out your head. Gentle halfway lift. Fold. Then just settle yourself all the way down to a seat. Good, so we get a lot of opening through the chest. We'll just do a little counter action with that, a little rounding, just to kind of head back to neutral. Feet probably wider than hip width distance, but at least hip width distance. I'll show you in both directions. You're going to sit up as tall as you can. Palms of your hands are just going to squeeze into the soft part of your knees. So you're holding onto your legs. If they're not holding you up though, you're still using a lot of support there. You're going to get really tall, widen through your chest, and then as you breathe out, chin's going to drop into your chest. You're just going to dome your back. So the shoulder blades are going to pull apart. You're not worrying about the baby. There's a lot of space there. You're just pressing through your shoulder blades and dropping your head. Pull your shoulders down your back, widen through your chest, right? So I'll show you what it looks like from the front. Lots of space in the belly. It's just the upper back that's rounding. So it's almost like you're kind of hunching. Shoulders want to lift, but you're going to pull them down. You're steadying yourself with your legs. Drag your feet into the floor. Step down onto them and let your head just fall. Should feel pretty nice. One more breath in. And breath out. Good. Gently lift yourself all the way out. Extend your legs long in front of you, wider than hip width at this point. Second trimester is probably going to feel a little bit better. Knees can be soft, legs can be soft. Yeah, we're just going to roll and fold. So chin to your chest, let yourself soften down. Hands can support beside you for a little bit of pressure down, or you can just walk them forward. Again, just rounding in the upper back. A lot of space for the baby. We're not pushing back, we're rounding forward, letting everything hang. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Just gently roll yourself all the way up to a seat. Any comfortable seat that feels good to you. Might feel nice just to cross your legs. Nice tall seat. Hands can rest on your thighs or hands at heart, whatever feels better. Just close your eyes. Sit up really tall, butt bones down, neck long. Breathe in. Soft shoulders, breathe out. Wide chest, breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center if they aren't already. Thumbs into your heart, heart into your thumbs. One last breath in. As you breathe out, chin into your chest, just bow down. Thank yourself for taking a moment, slow down, to open the body, to breathe, just to be with yourself. Last breath in. Last breath out. Awesome work. Hopefully the chest feels a little more open, a little bit better. That was a short one, so you can really add that in with the other sequences. You can add that in every day. Great thing to do in the morning, just to kind of open. Awesome thing to do at night before you head to bed, especially after a long day. Nursing, carrying baby, just living life. Let it all open. Open heart, open mind. Cool. I'll see you guys later. Bye.